This is the first episode in a series of me building a city. This will be kind of like tutorial series. We will build an archipelago heaven. We will just turn off natural disasters because I don't like to build a city, nice city, and then the disaster comes and destroys it all. It's not fun. For me at least. If you find it fun, just turn this on and you can do whatever you want. Here I usually play unlock all just because I don't find it fun to unlock all after third, fourth time of playing the whole game. You can unlock it all fast. We of course name the city. We will call it Tars Land. I'm playing with some mods, but any of these mods don't affect game so much. It just affects how easily I can build stuff and how pretty I can make them. So like anarchy and stuff like that. So nothing that it will change the game much. So first thing that I always like to do is build my industry area, because industry is something that you just need to add and add and add, and it needs to be efficient, and you cannot just make a small part here, small part there. You need to make the whole industry in one area, or make a super block and then I make another super block on another area and connect it very well, because if one industry makes something and the other one needs that product, they will drive between each other and you want them to have nice traffic. So how you will build every industry area, I will give you a principle of making the industry area, and you will just do it however you want. It's just the principle that matters. First of all, when you build the industry area, I will recommend you to just straighten up the area. You can later do the cost and everything, but for now just straighten up the area because it's just easier to build, but you don't need to do it. I usually don't do it for anything else but industry area. Sometimes I don't do it. But so imagine this is a 4-lane one-way road. I will change it later, but for now we obviously don't have it. You just make a straight road here. I will just make straight road like here, 90 degrees here, and then you look that the difference between the borders is like 2 squares between the things, and then you just pull it down and you connect it to here. So this will be one block and the other block will be here. Again, 2 lines, you let it off and just connect it to this part. And now you have imagine that this is a one-way road and then these are one-way road, and then you connect 2 more roads over here. Okay, and then this battery can basically hold you up until you have like 15,000 people or more, and then you will just make it bigger or just make another battery, because this is the most efficient way in a sense of doing it, at least at the start of the game. This is just a principle. You make a one-way road here, then connect to the start of the road. So they're making plastics in this area and they are making electronics in this area. The truck will go here. He will take the plastic, then he will go here, and then he will drop off for electronics. And then the second thing is that you can put roads here. You will put the exit road under, and you will put here the exit road, and you will put here and here and here the exit road. I will show you later. I don't have high-vis yet, so this is for the start only. Watch a later series if you want to know more. So you will put water pump on one side where the industry will not be, and you put the sewage where the industry will be. You just connect the sewage towards this area. You connect both of areas with sewage. This is how you need to do it, and then you will connect the road with the water pump. What you need to also do is make a windmill. For the start, it's better because until we need so much electricity as this coal plant give us, we will have a geometrical plant which will give us much more electricity for less money, and just connect the areas. So for now, just put industry in all of the area, just everything. Put industry. I have a mod so it doesn't look like I'm putting anything, but believe me, I'm putting. You can see the difference in color here and here. I just don't like it to pop, so I installed the mod for it. Maybe one day I put the mod list if you are interested. So I'm putting here the 4-lane road. I already know that I will have 4-lane road over the coast. I would recommend you to think about it before you do it. Approximately have an idea. And I will have 4-lane road along the coast, and then cutting the peninsula like this, and then during the coast like here, and then I will also be cutting the peninsula in the way. But this comes later. So for now I will just make it like this, and this circular road I will connect only with 2 extra roads, so the traffic stays relatively good in this area. I know that I will have 2-lane road going straight. So now that you have the base, you will start the game. You will rush the first part of the game. You will need to get college. College is important. You will rush towards the education. You will place both education at the same time, and you will unlock college and you will place the college. This is one of the most important things you can do, because it will take a long time until your people get educated, and you will have plenty of money to keep the college even with 100 people in it. So even with 50 people, even with 0, you just place the college and they will come. You build it and they will come. This is the rule. And then the second thing that you will unlock is parking, but you unlock the parking only after you got on milestone 4, you got the district creation tool. And on district creation tool, you will create a district and you will make it, you will make them pay absorbent amounts of money for parking. And then you will also place electronical plant, and then you will have money, as much money as you want, and you can actually then focus about building the actual city that you want. What I like to do, you don't need to do it like this. I like every road for the start, I just place low housing everywhere. Later I can just destroy it. This way you can see if there is a problem with traffic somewhere, it will be much bigger problem if they're also going out and in, and you can fix the problem earlier. Like this, you just push the down to the limit and then you cut down on your buildings. I will immediately tell you how to build areas for residential and for actually any areas. You need to have pathways for citizens, so they don't need to cross over, they don't need to cross over the road, they don't need to go maybe into the bus, they don't need to go into the car, they can just walk towards the area, or at least have the opportunity to walk towards the area that they want to come. I will just paint now some of the blue ones, and then until they all build, you don't need to rush it too much with time and everything. You just build your city, and the levels will come only with just time passing. You can rush it with just building. So whatever you want to do it. You don't let me tell you how to play the game. So what you do here, when you build any area, you need to have it like this. You need to have middle area left B. You can make a square, you can make any other shape, it doesn't matter. You need 7.5 meters for the path to be able to cross the road like this. So you have the connections everywhere with this path. We will make them everywhere like this over the road, so they can pass and they can walk however they want to walk. So this is just an example what I'm doing, and you will do this with, if you want, of course, don't let me push you, but this will fix your traffic, this will fix a lot of things in your city without even costing much, because this path costs like only 250 per kilometer, and the road which costs like 2000, and they can transport the same amount of passenger just fast, in a sense, but it will not be faster if there is a big traffic in your city. And like this, you can make only one bus stop over here, or only one train stop, and then everybody can just go with pathways toward any other area in the city. And why you are doing it over the road and not under the road? There are two reasons. Only one good reason and one that I like. Good reason is because you need only 7.5 meters, not 12 meters that you need to go under the road, so you have more leeway room. And also in real life, all the passages for humans that are under the roads, like causeways and shit, they produce more crime. So, but it's only in real life, so you don't need to worry about this. But I like my city as realistic as possible. You just need to keep the game fun for you. You know, you don't, if you don't like some part, just don't do it. Don't do it. It's not important anything else but having fun.
That's what she said.
So now what we'll do is just to expand as much as needed to get to the milestone 4. I will just expand, I will not cheese it with buildings and stuff, so I will just expand all natural, but you can do it however you want. We'll make a straight road here, so my avenue will go like this and then go towards here. This will be the crossing, and then I will make another crossing around here so they can well connect, and then maybe one like this, but we will also see in the future. It doesn't matter too much now. It's always good to have a little bit of space between the highways and the areas that you are building in, because mainly because if you want to add tram tracks or train tracks or any other things in the side, you can do it. So just keep that in mind. Later, I don't like to break the whole areas apart, because I try to build the areas as finished as possible. Every time when you see abandoned building, you just delete it again, because it will just lower the price. So you see how I'm leaving the room in between. You just leave the room. It's not necessary to leave a lot of room. Just leave at least 1 square of room in between your districts, so you can make paths. That's very important. And you can do it like this, for example, as well. I will just fill up everything for now, and then later I will change this area towards something else. So now, as I was saying, just make paths. When you connect like these areas, you can connect it just like this. Try not to make crosswalks where you don't need to make crosswalks, at least in my opinion, because crosswalks will just slow traffic down. For here, it's not a problem, the crosswalk. Here is really not, because here we will not have a lot of intersections, but somewhere where you have like here, you don't make a crossing here, because they have a crossing here, the traffic is horrible here, for example, and then they need to stop also here for the traffic. It's just not efficient enough. Or we just reach the level 1. We will put the healthcare. I like to put the healthcare close to the city, and police and firemen at industry area for the start. Later you have it everywhere. For the start you have it here, and immediately you just build, because I know that you think, oh, I will lose money, but the money you will gain by improving the levels of your citizen with wealth, with everything. It's just like how the game works. I will explain it another time. So this is enough trash for now. In the future, when the trash spends a little bit, where you have enough store garbage, you will just put a wasting cycle, and you will even earn the money by saving the environment because of the fees that you will get. But first, for the start, you don't do it because it costs more than you will get in fees. And now you just continue building your city until you get level. Just make paths, for example. Look, I made this here. I don't want it here, so I'll just delete. And now we have also mid-ranges. We will build the mid-ranges here. So something like this, medium density all over here, and they will build this in a while. They will not build this for some time. What you will also try to do is put your paths as close towards crossings as possible, so they can cross the road easily, everybody at one point. If this happens to you sometimes, you can fix it by just taking a level terrain tool and just level the terrain until you fix the issue. You can then soften it up a little bit. And now we can even connect this area with paths. So it's good to start from the beginning, because then you can even have much easier time connecting everything, because everything is already connected. Everything is already connected. I found it more easier for me to do it. Just think of it this way. You will make paths every time you don't have nothing to do and you're just waiting. But when you need to stop for fixing traffic, you will be able to stop less often to fix traffic, because you just have so many paths. Your transportations will be more efficient with paths. Just keep expanding, add as much residential as you can, but add commercial only when demand is high, because commercial buildings can suffer from lack of customers. Okay, now we built all of this. We connected all of these roads together. We just need to do this one, and then we can connect the paths together. So now when we connect all of these areas together, you will see that they will start walking about. They don't walk as much as they did in the first game. I don't think in the Cities Skylines 1 they would walk like however big the path is towards their goal, they will walk there. No problem, no questions asked. But here I noticed they will not walk, at least not as much people as in the first game. This area over here, I will not yet build paths, because I don't know yet how this area will look. I will put also schools here and stuff, so don't put paths everywhere. Put paths where you know that the area will be complete. For example, here I know the area, I will not build so much in this area anymore, and the buildings that I will put in, I will put, for example, in this area here or here on this part. So I will keep on adding the commercial like here somewhere. Oh, I forgot to build the cemetery. Cemetery I will build here, and then around cemetery I will build the road. Okay, we are actually almost at the milestone. That's very nice. We'll just keep adding stuff. Here we will just put low residential all over, just so we get some people in this area. We will change it later. As you can see, I don't like building grids so much, but at some point I will start building grids and incorporating it, but we don't have a lot of space now, so I will just build these ones. As I do usually, I just put low residential everywhere, and later I will just delete the low residential with what I actually want to put in this area. What I like to do on the coast is to just add as much so it doesn't look bad. So I just add a little bit here, a little bit there, so it doesn't go into the water, because in my opinion then it looks relatively bad. But I like on the coast properties. Okay, very nice. We have now ability to build schools. We'll build one children's school. What I will do for the school is just build 90 degrees a road this way, and I will not connect it, and I will just put middle school here and high school here. I want to put the traffic, future traffic that will come from these two buildings away from the main artery. I'll put commercial next to buildings because I think it's kind of realistic to have it like commercial, like some kind of a cafe. Think of a cafe next to a school or something. At least this is how I have it where I'm from. And then you also will unlock the college, unlock it, and you will place the college. I will place it maybe with what is good for you to check how big will stadium be, for example, or the buildings that you need to upgrade. So I see that here I actually don't have enough space. Maybe if I build it here, I have enough space, but then I will not have enough space for the college stuff. So I will just take a road and I will do the same thing over here. This is out of my area that I can build. Okay, I will just buy a few. Again, I'm trying to pull out the traffic from the other area like that. And now we just need time for the people to get educated. We are also almost at the third part. Okay, I need only one more geothermal power plant, but we will not build it until we have enough education. Okay, I don't have enough power. We will add another, and this will be enough. 2 is enough. 2 will be enough until you have electrical power plant, like geothermal power plant. We also don't have enough money for it, and now because we are really for money, we are losing it, and we need to fast go towards the port. We will just now. If this happens to you, and maybe it will, you just take the water pumps and you build a few water pumps somewhere, and you just delete them after. I just delete, and now we have 1 million we got, so it's not a problem anymore. Now we have fire station and police station. First fire and police station you will put inside of the industry area. At least I like to put it in the industry area because it's much well connected, and the speed of the traffic, they can go off and on faster than in other areas. At least in the future. Now not so much because it's I didn't build the connections yet. You see how I build it on the road that is going down. Why? Because I will make a connection road here that will, or highway later, here that will go towards every other part of the town, and also they can go here, and then they can go wherever they want really fast from this part. You know, that's why I put it here. Also, when you go to the large village, the third level, it's good to see over here, it's natural resources, where you have the natural resources. Here is the area that I will build grain. So grain or vegetables farming we will put in this area. We also have it here and here, but I already built over it. You have also natural resources over here, you can see. So you plan accordingly what you want to build and where, and also then you need to building a proper road towards the industry area, because a specialized industry is taking what they have here, they are giving it to the industry, into general industry, and they are then building. For example, this one needs cotton and they are building textiles. This one needs metal and coal and they are making steel. So you maybe need 2, or maybe need, I don't think we have a higher level, but later I will show you. Also, what I need to tell you about the industries is that livestock and rock, you will see the areas, but you don't need to build here. You can build anywhere you want. Livestock and stone, you can build wherever you want. You don't need to listen to this. Yes, it shows you, but you can build it on the gray area as well. It doesn't matter, so don't use this area. Also, I have a mod that you can use, so that it gives you all resources, oil resources, fertile land and groundwater, so you can build whatever you want wherever you want. I don't use it in general, only for example fertility, because like it's realistically that can raise in any part that you want. It's not really a problem, like you just add manure and add phosphorus and stuff like that, so it's really not a problem for fertility. But oil, and or you cannot actually find it. Like where you find it, you find it. There is no way to get more. So that's why I put fertility for land. Soon we will have enough progress, come to the 4th level. I'm not rushing it too much because anyway my people need to get educated for now. Also raise tax just a little bit so you start losing less money. Okay, we build some commercial zoning. We are trying to get to the plus, or at least lower the amount of minus that we are having here. Because we need geothermal plant, we need 750,000, and then for the upgrades to make it efficient, we need even more money, a million or more. Later, also you can change to coal plant because it's also very efficient, and you can get coal, for example, from this area, blue area, you can get it, or from here. So you just put the coal plant wherever you want it, and then you just put mine next to it. Okay, you know what? Now I was thinking, and I will improve this road to a 4-lane road. So we will have one road that is the main road also going this way. This area up on the hill, we will put mid. So we now connected all of these parts. We will add some medium density housing, and we can also put more commercial on these parts. You try to not increase the commercial too much. You just put how much you want to build, because if there is too much commercial around, then they will stop being profitable, and that will just hurt your income. So just try to be profitable with commercial areas. Other parts are not so bad, just commercial, in my experience at least. I will buy this area down here now because anyway I need to build later here geothermal plant. So you can see here we have here water in this area, groundwater, so build the geothermal plant here. We will now expand a little bit. So I'm building 4-lane road on the area where it's cutting the peninsula. I will just build it around here, and it will come back here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, this area is starting to come with a lot of customers. While you wait for levels to come, I always advise you to expand your areas and build paths through the city. So for example, this area, I know now how it will look. That's why I will start building paths over here. When you're passing over the 4-lane road, you will need to build with 10 meters elevation, not 7.5. Okay, now I can see that we are losing too much money, so we will just push towards the next level. We're just placing the water pumps. Don't worry about spending all of your money because you will anyway get 75% back. Good, now we did it. Good with anarchy. One good thing with anarchy, because I can bypass the information and I can just delete it all with no problem. With not they're not asking me questions. I will just show you one to show you what I mean. They are not asking me this question and I can delete it fast. Okay, now we have 1.5 million. Now we will unlock parking areas, geothermal plant. We will unlock the whole island like this. And then we are making a district, a big district, and then we will change. Oh, we need milestone 5 for it. Never mind, we need milestone 5 to get the roadside parking fee. But we will start getting money from the geothermal power plant. I think this will be good. Yes, the 100% efficiency. And now we will just set this, and then we just need enough money to get to 250. Then also what you need to do is connect the power lines to this area, but because I have mods, I can just, with anarchy, I can just go here and I don't need to connect it with that one. If you connect second geothermal power plant, then you need another power lines, because this power line is carrying only 400 megawatts max, and the geothermal power plant will produce around this amount, even more. You will need one power line per power plant. The whole this area I will just paint green. So we need one more artery, and we'll put the artery over here. Now you can put sparks. The most efficient part, in my opinion, is small playground for the start, and you don't have a lot of money. Just place playgrounds around. Are we getting money from the electricity? Let us see. Yes, we are already getting money from electricity, but not a lot. We will not upgrade it more for now. I was thinking maybe we take a loan and upgrade it more, but we don't even have well-educated people, enough well-educated people for this plan, so we'll just wait a little bit. But still, we are producing enough to be profitable, or at least at the border of profitability. Maybe I need to a little bit improve the amount of shops that we have. Okay, this will improve, and then here we need to make some roads. Okay, we are very close to the 5th level where we will end the current episode, because this is everything we need to get profitable as needed. So what I would do differently in the next one, if I had a chance, is I would build just a little later this, because now we are not profitable and we are losing money. It's not a big problem. We can just loan it up. We will have enough money in the future. We just made let's say a small error in our action. How much we have jobs? So we have highly educated 12 of 12, so that means that we actually got the people, if I don't mind saying, but we don't have. Why does it say we have enough? I know that's highly educated, but well educated. Okay, we need to see where is the well educated people, how much workers are here well educated for well-educated people. So if you find it like this, you can just delete the building. I think this is also have some well-educated. No, it doesn't have. Let's see it here. So this is something you can do. Just delete buildings with well-educated people. Okay, here are well-educated people. We'll delete this one, and we should have enough people to go to the plant. Still don't. You know why? Because there is one reason. There is more well-educated positions here than there is. I don't know why they are not going here. They're probably not enough amenities and buildings are here, so we'll just build a little bit. The money I will not care about in the moment. So if you can see, I don't like grids so much in my cities. I like them sometimes, but on a small island like this, I don't think there would be any grids, to be honest. Let's just house all of these people in. And you know what? I will see here. Okay, here we have lump of commercial in this area. Okay, we are getting profitable. Is this okay? They are still not having enough people here, but I hope with time they will. I don't want to break all of the 100-something jobs away, so we'll just wait a little bit. Let's just build more parks. Cool, then we need to build some overpasses all over this area. So remember, over the bigger road you need 10 meters. If you know that you will have a smaller road and then you will build a bigger road, it's just from 2-lane road to 4-lane road, it's good to just immediately put on 10 meters. And as you may think, why should I put so many paths over here? But remember, we will probably change this to something else, not to low residential. To be honest, even low residential area deserves some paths. If you have really the area low in traffic, you can even make crosswalk. You don't need to make overpasses. So how I know that this will not be higher density area? Because it's the edge of the city, so this is the edge. So you always know that the edge where it doesn't have any connections and everything, this will not be this. Only the people who live here will be here, but in the center here there will be much more people. So here you cannot make crosswalks, even delete the ones that are here. Later I'm using mods for traffic lights and so later I will show in different episodes how I fix the traffic. What I plan to do is just ignore the traffic until it becomes despicable, and then I will spend the whole episode fixing that traffic, so we can see how the traffic can be fixed. Okay, I don't like when the buildings are in this way, like on the hill, so I will just fix it a little bit. You can, like, I don't think it's, if the texture is different, it would be realistic in some way, but this is just dirt, and dirt wouldn't hold like the whole fucking building on top. So I will just raise like this, and then I will just soften. This is more realistic, I think. Okay, we almost have full position. We are getting the money, so maybe I will take a loan soon for 250k, so I can Or no, we are getting to the 5th soon, so we will build this one and we'll probably build another one. So soon our problems will be done with money. Usually in the test runs I reached faster, but it is what it is. Like, it's not like we cannot go bankrupt because we have loans and we have 700,000 limit for now. But let's take a little bit more commercial area over here, because I see a lot of people are here now. Can also increase the amount of residential area. Here I left the room. You can live like this room every once in a while, and here I will put a police station or something that needed to be placed. Always leave some room so you don't need to break. You know exactly where you will put stuff, so you don't need to break the city. Some people don't mind breaking the city. I try to not break it as much as possible. Pets in this game are so much better than in vanilla Cities Skylines 1, so I'm guessing it will be even better with mods when mods come. Okay, like this is realistic enough for me to leave it, I think. Okay, we need a little bit more commercial. Let me see. It's here is the most people, more customers are here than anywhere. I will build here. It is what it is. I will build over the coast in a way that I said before. Like, I will just do it like this, just the parts of the coast, how much I can take. And later maybe all the corner buildings or the corner stuff you can delete later to lower the amount of traffic that is happening in this area or any other area. We are missing some people here. We are missing mostly well-educated and educated people. Let me see how much here we have. Okay, we have, but we are almost at the upgrade, so I will just build some. Okay, this is not the upgrade, but I will build this building. Let's build the building over here. And we are at the next level. That means that this is the most important level. We'll end the episode here. This is where your city comes to a good, nice, rich city. I will show you now. You just take on the parking and then you increase the road parking until 50. And then your money will boost incredibly. It will boost. Now it's minus 5,000. It will come to plus 100,000, I think, in the road section per month, of course. So here it will be per hour. We need to let it wait a tick, and here we will upgrade the plant. So when I get here around 1,800,000, I will build another electrical plant that will give me more money that I need. So what you want to also do at one point is connect power plants to the main power plant. Again, I have anarchy mode, so I can just build over the map. If not, you just build through the city, later delete and then do the same thing. And then I will put here the transformer station. So we have power from this plant. I can get the power toward the city if we need to do it. Okay, you see now the electricity is already on 200,000, over 200,000, and the roads are almost at 150,000. So this is where you want to be. We are now increasing at 30,000, which is kind of low in the moment, but it will increase. This will be soon around 50,000, especially when we build another geothermal plant. Oh look, a raging fire over here. Let's see what's up. Let's see the fire. It's starting. Burn, baby, burn! So I will leave this episode now here, and in the other episode I will build and continue with building the city. But this was kind of like a tutorial episode that you know how to come to a place where you have enough money, where you have enough everything to be able to just build the city that you want to build. We are not still reached the amount of money that we want, but we will reach it in the next episode. So see ya.